You feel rich in time, not just money. You used to chase every dollar. Now, you protect your hours. Most people trade all their time for cash. They say yes to every shift, every side gig, then wonder why they feel tired all the time. You have started to say no. Picture this. Your boss offers extra overtime on Friday night. Old you jumps on it. New you thinks, I already hit my money goal. I want dinner with my friends. That small choice feels tiny. It is not. Why? Because time is the real flex. When you choose a walk, a workout, or sleep over one more tiny paycheck bump, you train your brain. You tell yourself, my life matters as much as my income. Something strange happens when you do that. You burn out less. You think clearer. You spot better chances to earn more in fewer hours. That quiet shift from chasing hours to guarding hours is the first sign you are building a different kind of rich life, and it sets up everything that comes next. You have a money buffer you never talk about. You have a pile of just-in-case money that nobody sees. Most people show their money with stuff. New phone, big truck, fancy nails. They talk loud about treating themselves and whisper about their credit card bill. But you do something boring. You send part of every paycheck to a separate account. You do not brag about it. You might not even tell your friends the number. Imagine this. Your car needs a $900 repair tomorrow. Most people panic, swipe a card, then dread the bill for months. You feel annoyed, sure, but you pay it from that boring buffer and move on. No drama. That boring buffer is not just cash. It is oxygen. It keeps you calm, so you do not grab every bad job, every scam, every fast money trick. Here is the kicker. That quiet safety net keeps compounding while everyone else is busy trying to look rich. And it secretly powers every other smart move you make. You earn more without spending more. Your income went up, your lifestyle did not explode with it. Most people get a raise and their spending jumps even faster. New apartment, nicer car, extra streaming apps. Their bank balance feels the same, just with fancier problems. You might have done that before. Now you do something different. You get a $10,000 raise and your rent stays the same. Your old car is still fine. You still pack lunch most days. Why does this matter? Because that extra money has a job now. You send it to debt, savings, or your 401k while your life feels normal. No big change in how you live, huge change in how your future looks. Picture you 3 years from now. Same simple life, but thousands sitting in investments that keep working while you sleep. This might surprise you, but saying no to treat yourself right after a raise is one of the loudest hidden signs that your money is finally working for you, not the other way around. You live below your means and do not feel deprived. You choose the cheaper option and feel smart, not sad. Most people think living below your means sounds like punishment. They picture dry salads, no fun, no trips, no joy. So they fight it, then wonder why money keeps slipping away. But you made it into a game. You picked the $1,400 apartment when the bank said you qualified for $2,000. You cook at home most nights, but you enjoy it. You use the library, coupons, sales, and you feel clever. Here is what most people miss. When you do not feel deprived, you can keep this up for years. No rebound binge. No, I deserve this shopping spree after a hard week. If your friends say, come on, you make good money, just upgrade, and you honestly do not care to, that gap, that extra space between what you earn and what you spend is your quiet wealth engine. It feeds everything that comes after. You are low-key bored talking about money now. Your money feels kind of boring, and that is a power move. Most people need money drama. Overdraft fees. How am I going to pay rent calls? Wild crypto bets. Big wins, big crashes. It feels exciting, even when it hurts. You might have lived like that before. Constant checking, constant stress. Now, something odd. You set up auto pay on your bills. auto move to savings, auto invest into your IRA or 401k. And most weeks, you barely think about it. You are not bragging about stocks at every lunch. You are not glued to every red or green line on some app. Why does this matter? Because your systems are doing the heavy lifting, while your brain is free to focus on skills, health, family, ideas. Imagine this. You forget about an old investment account for a year, log in, and it is thousands higher. That boring feeling is actually a sign that your money machine is running in the background, and it opens the door to an even deeper shift. You think in decades, not days. You care less about this weekend's flex and more about your 10-year self. Most people ask, how can I feel good right now? New shoes now, take out now, buy now, pay later. Their whole money plan fits inside one paycheck. You started asking different questions. What does my life look like at 35? At 45? What will this choice feel like later? Concrete moment. You are at lunch. Coworkers order $20 meals and talk about their next big vacation on a credit card. You run a quick mental check. If I do this twice a week for a year, what does that cost future me? You still have fun, but you pick on purpose. Thinking in decades changes what feels normal. Small moves now, like paying extra on your student loans or filling your Roth IRA, stop feeling like losses. They feel like gifts to your future self. That mindset, stretched over years, quietly builds the kind of freedom people think only rich families get. And it unlocks one last, deeper shift. You see money as a tool, not your whole goal. You use money to build a life, not a scoreboard. Most people let money decide their worth. Their mood rises and falls with their bank app. They glorify big numbers, even if their life feels empty or rushed. You might still feel some of that. A little doubt, a little, is this enough? But something changed. You start to ask, what do I want money to do for me? You use extra cash to buy time off, not just toys. You pay for therapy, a class, a gym membership, a weekend with family. If you lost half your stuff tomorrow, it would sting, but your whole identity would not crumble. Here's the thing. When money becomes a tool, you stop chasing every shiny dollar. You pick better work. You walk away from shady offers. You sleep better. If you feel that quiet shift, where rich means more choice, more peace, more time, you are not just getting rich in your bank account. You are getting rich in your whole life. Wealth does not feel like fireworks. It feels like fewer money fights, fewer panic checks of your bank app, more quiet moments where you realize, I am okay. If you saw even one or two of these signs in your own life, you are probably getting rich already, just quietly. You are ahead of more people than you think. You might still feel behind. You might still worry. That is normal. Keep stacking these small, boring wins. You are quietly building something that cannot be taken from you. If this hit home, give it a like so it reaches someone else who needs to hear it. If you saw even one of these signs, you need the next video, because signs tell you you're moving, but levels tell you where you actually are. And if you guess wrong, you'll either relax too early or stress for no reason. So click this video right now